So on Monday, the Russo brothers, as a joke, decided to change their cover photo on Facebook to a fan-made poster of Hawkeye. This is kind of funny because if you've noticed, Hawkeye isn't in any of the Infinity War trailers or in any of the Infinity War posters. But does this joke by the Russo brothers actually mean something more than it seems? We've literally seen nothing of Hawkeye since Captain America Civil War, but he is listed on the cast for Avengers Infinity War and for Avengers 4. It has also been rumored that he has been seen on set many times during filming. So why all the secrecy concerning Hawkeye? As it turns out, revealing him in trailers or posters could be a big spoiler to Avengers Infinity War. From here on out, I'm going to be talking about some theories that could contain some potential spoilers for Avengers Infinity War. So here's your official spoiler alert. There's been a lot of rumors going around concerning Hawkeye, so here are my thoughts and theories on him. My theory: Hawkeye will take on the character Ronin in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers 4.
Means jack to me.
In the comics, Hawkeye actually dies and is then later brought back to life by Scarlet Witch. At this point, Captain America is dead, and Iron Man asks Hawkeye to come back to take Captain America's place. Hawkeye ultimately declines, believing it is wrong to take Captain America's place, but wants to continue to fight, believing that it's what Captain America would do. He agrees to come back, but having dealt with so much tragedy, ditches his Hawkeye persona and takes on the character Ronin. Clint Barton remains Ronin for a very long time in the comics until eventually he gives up the suit. The only difference between Hawkeye and Ronin is Ronin gives up the bow and arrows for swords and nunchucks. So why do we think Hawkeye will take on this character Ronin, and how will it happen? Besides the fact that it would pretty much follow the same storyline as after the Civil War comics, we've received this behind the scenes photo of Jeremy Renner in a new costume. Most of the costume is covered up, but if you take a look at the boots that he's wearing, they look exactly like the boots that the Marvel character Ronin wears. This explains half of the reason that Marvel wants to keep Hawkeye out of the posters and movie trailers. It would reveal his new character Ronin, but actually more importantly, it might reveal some tragedy that may take place in Avengers Infinity War. Hawkeye only becomes Ronin in the comics after he dies and is brought back to life, and after Captain America dies. It's widely speculated that many of our favorite Avengers will die in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers 4. Amongst those, it's widely believed that Captain America and Hawkeye will be among those. It's possible that they both die in Avengers Infinity War, and for some reason Scarlet Witch chooses to revive a guy who's really good at shooting arrows over Captain America. It's also possible that Marvel directors could get a little bit away from the comic storyline as they've been known to do in the MCU, but it seems to be that there will have to be some sort of huge tragedy in Hawkeye's life for him to change characters into Ronin. So let's be honest, what does Hawkeye have that no other Avenger has? In Avengers Age of Ultron, everyone was super surprised to find out that Hawkeye had a beautiful, loving family that nobody knew about. Yeah, they're probably gonna die in Infinity War. This will give Hawkeye the tragedy and the motivation to take on the character Ronin and try to defeat Thanos. Not to mention, Disney did not want that scene of Barton's family in Age of Ultron, but Joss Whedon fought them until they allowed it. Is it possible that Marvel Studios knew that far in advance that Hawkeye would be taking on the character Ronin, and the reason it stayed in the movie was to set up the tragedy for Hawkeye in Avengers Infinity War? What do you guys think? Is Hawkeye's family safe? Is Captain America safe? Is Hawkeye safe? Or is no one safe but Korg? Piss off, Thanos! Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please be sure to drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. Woof woof.